everyone. We're here in the Eastern Wiffle-Ball League. Game 3 of the Kansas City Knights and the Jacksonville Neptunes. They are here at different fields today, and the series is tied 1-1.
Getting over your head if you are there. You can run in. And do that.
Westman makes his second start of the game of his career. And
good. What did he throw? Remember, your mound is just in front of the plate. What do you throw?
Fastball. Rising fastball. Slider and a curve.
He's got a riser, a four seam, a slider, and a curveball. Ryan, don't be on the baseline. Be out there. You like a deep second baseman. Tell him where to go.
Hey, here's foul. Terrible. Right here, first base. Right here.
I tell him to play defense. Even a short pop fly is getting over.
Right here.
Because I can only let you jog.
Yep says play ball, and here comes the first pitch of game 3.
Ryan, pay attention. Remember what we talked about.
This 3-game series. Here's pitch. In there for a ball. 1-0 now. That thing moved,
Takes
but
that for ball 1. My arm is already dead.
2-0. Here's pitch. Swing and miss for strike 1. Here's the 2-1 pitch to. There's a foul ball. 2-2 now.
Pick up, man. Pick up. The 2-2 count.
2-2 pitch. And almost got him.
It did hit me.
And hit him. And they get the lead runner on with no outs.
I'm not sure. You gotta try and keep up with this.
Runner on first with no outs.
No outs.
Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. There's the 0-1 pitch.
And he takes that for
slider
ball 1.
It's a ball.
All right, be ready.
1-1 pitch. Here it comes. And there's fastball outside for a ball. 2-1.
In the 2-1 count, Braden B. Hey, too far over. Start it just in front of the plate to the home. Just in front of that plate to home plate, okay?
3-1 now. Swing and miss for a full count.
Be loud and assertive, please.
Huh?
Have fun with it. Have fun being the announcer.
And foul ball.
Late on it. I gotta get used because this bat's more heavy. I gotta get more used to it.
Full count.
And Jacksonville Neptunes might run into a problem.
And
When they're on
almost
the
went.
mound.
It's strike 3. It clipped the outside corner. I saw it.
You're out of your mind.
It was like it was a good call. It tailed. I saw it.
Right here.
Tailed.
Right here.
But yeah, as a lefty, it's like right here.
Whatever. Get that. Horrible pitch. Horrible call. attention.
Lace foot foul. Oh.
Dude, we talked about this before coming over here. You're not locked. Stop messing with your glove. I'm serious. I can take over commentating. My voice not raspy anymore. Let's count. 3, 2? 1, 2. 1, 2, Kit. And he foul tips it. Lucky to get away with it. And that stays alive. And it's still a 1-2 count. Takes it for ball 2.
Almost. 2-2 now.
Just put the extra ones in the bucket. Trying to get the second out of the inning. Remember, try and play quick, okay? Remember to try and play quick. Ryan! Come on. You're not ready at all.
Pop up, but it's a ball. Stay fly.
Good. Like that, not messing with your glove. You don't even have walks to worry about here. It's still a 1-2 count. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat.
And swing and a miss.
Swings
Gets
and a
him
miss.
on strike.
And that's strike 3. And 2 outs.
High fastball, 2 outs.
Now, the cleanup hitter.
And in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy, in the first 2 games, played pretty well. Had a couple hits.
Pop up, go back.
Where'd that ball go? Damn, it went far down.
1-1.
1-1 count. Braden Hoff. The pitch.
And smack and
That's gone.
gone.
Well done. No doubt home run from him. Jacksonville takes an early 2-0 lead. Hey, Weston, set up that bucket straight so it doesn't fall over. All right, quickly, bud. You can't be wasting time. We're trying to keep the games under 35 minutes, remember?
And they jumped on their lead early. It's 2-0 Jacksonville. After the 2-run homer from Brady. Good pitch. Nice clear. Slips out of his hand for ball 1.
And I think he's lying his butt off there because I don't think that slipped. Because if it slipped, it's going that way.
And swing and a miss. Kills the backstop. I need balls.
How many balls are in the bucket?
0.
0? Okay.
This man has a strong arm. It just trying to go as hard as can, but they're catching up to the heat, and they get a piece out of it.
Set the extras in the bucket and set the bucket up straight. Hot day out here. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning. And it's already 80 degrees and only going to get hotter. It's high. That will bring up the righty. And now up 6 batter.
I can't
Now
believe it's
man on
already 80
first.
degrees out right now. Little dink
And he's
pass,
just
and it's over.
Just under the pitch, well timed. That's strike 1.
Strike 2 now. Can you get up here? Get out the end.
He really needs this. He does not want to lose his damage control.
Shoot.
And the pitch is behind him. That's ball 1. And it's a 1-1 count. Or 1-2 count. Excuse me.
There.
And
Yeah, right up back.
well behind him.
Now it's 2-2.
And the count is 2-2.
Almost went, but
Taken high for ball 3. Now a full count. He definitely doesn't want to lose him here. It's 2 on with 2 outs. It's potentially a very dangerous situation. And he walks him, ball 4. And After quickly being up 0-2 in the count, he fires off 4 straight balls and walks him. That brings up the 7 batter.
Someone's wet there. That's a strike.
Take that for strike 1.
Right? In the dirt. What is this? If it's needed, then
It was a perfect pitch. There's just not much you can do about that as a hitter.
hitter's
Hit hard on the ground.
here.
Can he get him out?
And he
And
got
yes.
1, 2, 3, but not a 1, 2, 3. They scored 2 on a 2-run blast. It is 2-0 Jacksonville. We'll be right back.
And now, take the upside.
Back here at EWBL. Bottom of the first now. Brady Huff on the mound. He is an ace for his team. If he throws
This guy throws a sinker, slider, curve, and a knuckleball. So, as I repeat, a little behind here, okay? A little behind.
There's pitch. Swings and miss, but
Swings and
throws the
misses,
bat.
strike 1.
His hands are sweaty from pitching. There's the 0-1 pitch.
The curve hit on the ground. And he cannot make the play. He is safe at first. Hey. Checks the runner's lead.
Here's pitch. High, ball 1.
That's a high and inside knuckleball that did not really move much.
I am surprised at the weather right now. Very hot and at 11 in the morning. Takes me our high time.
That slider that did not slide at all.
There's 2-0 pitch to Ryan Dita.
And the knuckleball is taken for ball 3.
3-0 now. Wait, but then how are there 4 balls?
Because he swung once. It's 3-1. And he takes that for ball 4. Yeah, I saw it was just below the knees, about high shin level. Ball's
What
up.
position
Oh,
for
yeah.
KC right here? And they could get a couple runs in right here.
Yeah, we need to try and hurry up. We might end up making them 2 runs each, or we'll have to start cutting some of the first pitches and just be like action plays. But I know how much
We're good on time. We're good.
that was put on.
13:50.
Yeah, I'm trying. No out. Runners on first and second. Takes that for ball 1. Just outside. He fouls it off. That's strike 1.
That was weird. Man, it's hot out. That's cool. Hey,
And that's out number 1.
get back!
And that's a double play.
I didn't know that.
Whenever someone catches, you have to go back to your original base.
I didn't know that.
And now there's only a man on first with now 2 outs. And what a change of events in the bottom of the first.
I didn't know that.
You gotta learn it. Now you know.
If on 2 outs, you just run the base.
Yeah, when there's 2 outs and a pop flies hit, you just run because even if it's caught, that just ends the inning.
And first now, it's kind of nasty. Gotta get base. Ball
And he takes that for ball 1. It's out.
1 out now. There's the pitch to Ryan Dita.
Hit
That's
hard.
fair ball. Now they got 2 on.
And now it's once again men on first and second with 2 outs. And
gotta make this short.
Here. I'm gonna see if I can make any in the bucket. Grab the one on the ground there. Now, the 8 batter. The top of the second, and he takes that for ball 1. The pitch. Taken for ball 2. And it's a quick 2-0 count to the 8 batter. The pitch. And that's a quick ball 3. Seems to be falling apart here. Hot day for baseball, perfect baseball weather. And that's a quick 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up the 9 batter. Gonna want to make sure he makes it out of a double play. Right, play second base. Be ready for a double play opportunity, eh? Pitch comes. And that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Cool. Swing, and miss strike 1. That goes very quick. Not long wait between pitches, and that's hit foul, and that's a 1-2 count. A 1-2 count to him. Looking, not the strikeout here, but the bat. Ryan, stop picking with your glove. I'm not going to tell you again. Tell him. Get some sense in his mind. You're his teammate. I can't tell. And he fouls it off, and he stays alive. Count. The pitch. And that's strike 3. Now with 1 out and a man on first.
Is that my second strikeout?
Yep. And that brings up Tom Blue. Sorry. It's on me. I'm in the middle of commentating, sorry. And that'll bring up back to the top of the order. And the first batter started with a single. Jesus. Lord heavens. You gotta start that low if you want it to be in the zone. Oh, and he avoids that, and that's ball 2.
What's the time limit at? Time.
20. Alright.
What
We're going decent.
Top is second?
Yeah. 1 out, top of second. Number 1 batter. He has a single today.
That was nasty.
But taken for ball 3. Now, full count. Hit hard on the ground.
First,
That's a double play ball. And he's safe everywhere. I would have second that.
that's accidental. I tried. I just wanted to give it.
Yeah, you really didn't tell him tag the base and then throw it. Kind of on you.
I was going to.
Now, with the bases loaded and 1 out,
Nasty first one there.
very good slider. Good slider action on that, and that's strike 1 to the 2 batter. Takes that for ball 2. Hit hard. And that's another home run, and that's a grand slam, the first ever EWBL history. It is now a 6-0 game. And the starter is looking to, seems to be looking a little fatigued here after giving up the grand slam.
They're going to keep his pitcher in.
Just trying to get through the second inning here, I'm guessing. Time blue. Play ball.
They put a new pitcher in.
Like you said, they're keeping him in. Ooh.
That's a strike.
By the way, what did he throw if it's a new pitcher?
It's not a new pitcher.
Oh, okay.
New arm.
Strike 2. Early.
Strike 3. He gets him on.
And he quickly strikes out him in 3 pitches.
Good comeback to make from the home run.
Grand slam, not just any home run, just a grand slam. Now it's about the cleanup hitter. He's already homered in this game. And he looks to try and hit him. You might see a little stare down. That was ball 1. And that's caught. If I catch my own 6 seconds. And that'll be the end of the side. The catcher's top. Catcher.
After he gets up the grand slam, it is now 6-0.
And now with Jacksonville up 6-0, they look to keep the good vibes going.
Hey, 23-12.
All right, Ryan, you're up to bat first. Weston, you were out to end.
Wait. What is
All
this?
right, just set it back up.
I don't. No, I didn't.
And the starter's still on the mound. Getting a little tired here.
Here's the pitch to Randy Huff. And ball 1.
Behind us, ball 1. Commentate from behind the mound. Okay?
Here's the pitch. Knuckleball, but ball. Gets the swing and a miss for strike 2. No, 1.
Come on, Ryan, hurry up.
Ball. Time.
Balls, please.
1 sec.
Ryan, balls. Ryan, balls. Back together, please.
Field difficulties right there. Had to get the backstop back moving. Let's count. 3-1.
3-2.
Full count. Come on, man. Swing and miss. Strike 3.
No, never mind. That's strike 2. I forgot. It was 3-1. Still up left.
Full count now.
Now it's full count.
Full count. Here's pitch.
Take it up.
Block, not a full count.
And we see the same reliever from game 1 starting to warm up in the bullpen. The starter seems to get tired, more and more tired. Take your lead off, bud. Take that for ball 1, just up. Bounce it off the ball. Pitch. And on the ground. And it's out. Runner advances to second, but now with 1 out, the man on second base. And we will see the reliever come in now. 6 minutes. Call that at least strike 1. The guy whose knuckleball was so good yesterday. run rule per inning. You can only score 5 runs per inning. And since it is currently a 6-0 ball game, if they even score 5 runs, which is the run rule in the third inning, they still would not pass.
If you score 10 runs this next inning, it'll be 10-0. It's not bad.
No, but it's out. It's game immediately by getting out. And that's ball 1. Ball. Dry balls. So I'm trying to say, it's 6-0 right now. Bottom of the second. If you don't get a run rule, and since the 5-inning run rule, you physically can't tie it. Which means the game would be okay. 2 more balls, please. 2 more. So it is a very much important that the Royals get. It's very important. The Royals at least score 1. And the knuckle curve is in for strike 1. Nasty pitch there. Hit on the ground. Chance to end the game. It's in. Sight.
Preston, you have to run.
No, he doesn't. Because it was second and third. It was second and third, so those guys can hold. It's an available base opener. Weston, you're up. Ryan, you're the third. Base is loaded now with 2 outs.
How can we flood
His
the back?
run is needed here.
Oh my gosh, he's falling.
Pitch. Behind him, ball 1.
Kansas City not looking like they're doing too much right now. Got it. Yay! No, get back. Kansas City looking hopeless right now, but thanks. I think we can still get the run.
Base is loaded with 2 outs.
This is loaded.
An 0-2 count.
Oh, what?
Sorry, 0-1 count. And that's in there, inside the zone. And that's strike 2. And they are now 1 single strike away from ending the game. Hit hard and it's foul.
Oh, it's still fair though.
No.
Hard hit ball.
Generally flying inside the diamond.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It didn't land him.
We're Pittsburgh for the next game. You're Arizona, okay?
What?
We're Pittsburgh at home for game 1 and 2. You'll be home for game 2 as Arizona for the next series, okay? Now, chance to end the game. The pitch
No.
is called strike 3, and that'll end the game. And that will end the game a 6-0 shutout win.
But that was the lowest need.
Let's call strike 3, man.
Hey, come on up. Come on up.
Back up quick.
And Kansas City gets shutted out.
Shutted. Shutted.
Could not find a run until the last inning, where they. All right, well that's gonna be good. Is there any water?
The game 3 of the series ends in a 6-0 Jacksonville win.
And our next.
Star player, very clearly, starting pitcher who threw a shutout first inning, plus gets 1 out in the second without giving up a single run. And without further ado, I think that'll do it.
And our next game will be at Arizona.
We'll be in Arizona, no, in Pittsburgh, sorry,
In Pittsburgh
for
against
game
the Arizona.
1. And game 2 will be held in Arizona.
So
Without further ado,
Kansas City's 1 and 2, and who else?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's 2
2
and
and
1.
1.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.